And welcome to the Confound Millennial, starring Steven Stirvin Michaels and Chan the Man Miller. What's happening? What's poppin', dog?
How's it going?
It's going good. Look at me. Look at me. I got a background. It's not just the white background. It's really crappy looking and the lighting's all bad. But I got posters.
The lighting is very blue.
I
Da
like
ba
blue.
dee da ba da.
I got a blue lamp. I wanted a green one, but they were out of green. Either way, it's cool because it works kind of as a black light. And this poster over here is black light reactive, so it looks real cool at night.
Okay,
But
I get what you're putting down.
My family that I'm living with, their kid sees the blue light at night, and he points at my room and he says, "There's a ghost."
You
So he thinks a
have a
ghost.
ghost in your room.
Yeah, he thinks a ghost lives in my room. Dude, they were gone the other day, and there was this dog barking, and it kept barking at the walls, and I was like, am I going to have to call somebody?
No, because the ghost's gonna get you before you can make a call.
Then what's the point of the Ghostbusters?
Right.
I don't know.
Um, there's not, I mean, in modern day times, not really a point.
But we were supposed to figure that out this year, you know?
Where,
Yeah. A new Ghostbusters movie was supposed to come out this year.
a lot of movies were supposed to come out
Starring,
this year.
starring the kid
Like
with
three
Stranger
different
Things.
Marvel movies.
Only one Marvel movie. This was the first year that they had ever scheduled only one in years. And so I guess that's good on them.
Well, I mean, the studio they film at completely changed the name of their studio.
Really?
Yeah, Pinewoods isn't called Pinewoods anymore. I don't remember what it's called now.
Then why are you bringing it up? We're supposed to be informational. Isn't this an
Well, you
educational
see,
podcast?
I forgot the name of it, okay? And no, we're not educational. We're very far from it.
Oh. Are you saying we're like that brain rotting television that your mom warned us about?
I mean, I don't think my parents ever warned anyone about anything on TV. Let's be honest there.
Okay, that Caleb's parents warned us about?
Um, yeah, I would say that's kind of what we are.
Dude, imagine putting our show on a clear play.
I wish I knew what clear play was.
Okay, so I might be saying it wrong, but it's like a DVD player that censors out nudity, gore, and bad
Oh,
words.
that thing. The thing the Sosbys have. Okay.
Yeah. Like, imagine putting our show on one of those.
It would be very interesting.
I want to know what would be left of the show. I
Then
feel
get
like
one.
I feel like not a lot would be taken out,
It depends what episode you play.
but
Some episodes, not much would get taken out. Some episodes, it would just be the opening and the ending.
you haven't listened to any of those.
No, but I know they're there.
When Chandler's away, the Stirvin will play.
And he plays a little too hard.
Speaking of which, we're not going to get too in depth on this, but I did want to bring up Chandler and I had a little bit of a creative, what's the word? Yes, you don't know the word I'm looking for?
Disagreement?
Yeah, a little creative disagreement this week.
Mm-hmm.
I won't reveal what the disagreement was, but we did, or I did a photo shoot for the podcast that I forgot to remind Chandler about, and Chandler couldn't make it, And so I decided, well, I've got this booked. I'm not going to be in Georgia again anytime soon that I know of. Like, I'm not saying I might not go back. I just didn't have any future plans of it anytime soon. So I was like, I got to get this done while I'm here because the photographer was giving us a great deal. And so I printed out a picture of Chandler and I brought it with me, as you all have seen on the Facebook. But there was another option. And after showing Chandler the option, half of our photographs, he was not very happy with them. And I understand. I understand, Chandler.
Good. You better understand.
But I did tell you what I was doing.
Yes, but I told you I didn't like it before you even did it.
Dude, Megan didn't even say no.
I mean, she didn't like it, so
we know the root of the problem. But either way,
no,
if you want to see,
I didn't like it at all before I even showed her.
Oh. Wait, you showed her?
Yeah.
What did she say?
It was through text. She was like, I don't like that one bit or something like that.
Oh, man. But either way, we are going to try to, off the air, come to an agreement to allow a special certain people access to that, possibly, maybe,
if you subscribe to our Patreon for a year, you'll get it. Solid year straight. No gaps. Has to be one straight year.
So if you subscribe right now, you'll get it by Christmas next year. You'll get our last year's Christmas card.
And it can be any subscription, because we have a couple ones on there, but you got to be subscribed for a whole year.
You understand
And
there's going to be a $1 option, right, Chandler?
There is?
Yeah.
Okay, I take that back. It has to be at least $5 or more.
Nobody's going to do $5. They're going to go with that $3 deal.
What's the $3 one?
I don't even remember, but it was good.
Well, $5 or more.
It was the Millennials budget deal.
You have to make effort to receive it.
Oh, Chandler acting like a I don't even want to say. All right, let's move on.
All right, Blueface.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Sorry.
That's the second time.
Not on air.
I did it at the beginning. What are you talking about?
You did? I thought we were off air at that point.
No.
Oh.
I believe it was at the beginning.
So, Chandler, are you ready to finally give us your review of the Xbox?
Sure. Why did I hear myself when I said sure? That was very strange.
Because you said it very loudly and my head was next to the mic.
All right.
I'm a little deaf from that.
Good.
Not that one. Look, man, I'm just trying to write a note, okay?
You're not allowed to.
And how am I going to write descriptions? We know it doesn't work. What if I forget about this for a week, man?
Like you did this past week?
Yeah. Well, actually, it was the week before last.
Oh, whatever it was. So, the new Xbox.
Bum, bum, bum.
The whole reason I got it is because I was all hyped for Halo Infinite. Then they postponed it. I'm like, okay, I'm still going to get it. And they originally said we're gonna postpone till 2021, like January, February area. And now they're not saying till the fall of 2021 for Halo Infinite.
But
Oh, I'm a little salty.
but Chandler, you will get a new Halo game very soon.
No,
Yes.
just stop where you're at.
They are
It's
adding
not.
Master Chief to Fortnite.
I don't care about Fortnite. I really don't. I'm
Why
not
you
even gonna get Master Chief on Fortnite. That's how much I don't care about Fortnite.
I'm going to get it so I can make them dance.
Good for you. You
Chandler looks
feel
like
special. Do you want a cookie?
I'd love one. You got one?
Well, you don't get one.
He no get cookie.
Never again in your lifetime. You are banned from all cookies.
Challenge you to a duel to the death.
I don't accept.
You don't get to accept.
Well, you're not jumping through the screen, so therefore I cannot accept.
What do I look like? Some weird Japanese VHS demon?
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
Go back to telling us about this Xbox.
So I've mainly played Cold War and Valhalla. Um, Graphics are pretty good. I did have a little issue with setting up the HD with my TV and whatnot that I've talked on a previous episode, I believe. Um, Setting up all the 4K stuff properly and whatnot. Finally got it set up. Got a wicked screenshot in Valhalla. It looks freaking awesome of a sunset or sunrise, one of the two. I don't remember which one it was. Um, and Valhalla just looks freaking beautiful. Um, Call of Duty just looks like Call of Duty. I mean, you can't really make Call of Duty look different, I guess. But so far so good. I did play Memory or Bright Memory just to get a feel for Bright Memory Infinite for when it comes out, and that game looked freaking phenomenal,
What
graphics wise. Like,
what what's bright memory?
so imagine Dark Souls
Okay.
mixed with a first person shooter.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what game I've been playing?
what's that?
All right. So imagine Fall Guys, right?
Okay,
And then imagine like the gore of a Call of Duty game.
okay.
And then mix it all together with Goat Simulator.
Okay.
It's called Goat of Duty.
Okay.
And my brother, it is a wild ride.
So is it a battle royale or is it like Fall Guys?
Uh, it's like 20 people in a lobby,
Okay.
but
And what do you do?
you either dismember or knock the other goats off of the map
Okay.
with your cannon that you have strapped to your back through a robotic sidearm.
Okay.
One of the starting skins is a Naruto skin. The goat wearing his little workout onesie and a wig.
Um, Interesting.
It's a very strange game.
Can you tell us how you came across the game?
I was in the nerds group that we had
Because you're a nerd.
that we had Nick Johnson of the Nerd Group on a few episodes ago. His group does giveaways sometimes, just people randomly want to give stuff away. And a guy had like a whole sheet of codes for Steam games. And he just posted it on there and said, first come, first serve, just comment what you get. And I saw that name, I looked it up, and I was like, oh, this looks beautiful. And I snagged it.
You snagged it.
I snagged it.
How much have you played it?
Not much, but I plan on streaming it soon.
Yeah, you told me that about a week ago.
Yeah, and then I got real sleepy.
Sleepy.
Dude, my sleep schedule has been whack lately.
Sleepy. You're getting sleepy.
Chandler, stop it. People might be driving listening to this episode.
We do not condone sleeping and driving.
Even though I almost did the other night. I was so tired. Dude, I thought I was going to have to pull over and get a hotel for an hour drive.
That's kind of sad.
Dude, I was so tired.
Why didn't you just go to a gas station and splash some cold water in your face?
Dude, all the gas stations were closed.
There's always a 24-hour one you can find.
Not on the back roads I was taking. Up here.
Well, then you find a nearby creek.
I just go man versus wild. I get a little sleepy while I'm driving. Next thing, I'm buck-ass nude in the woods with nothing but like a leaf covering my third nipple, and then drinking out of the freaking river, foraging for berries.
You don't drink out of it. If you drink out of it, you got to boil it first.
So drinking out of the river, shitting myself in the woods.
Yeah, that's a thing that could happen as I yawn. You know, I yawn a lot.
Do I not entertain you?
But it's not because I'm tired. I couldn't explain why I yawn all the time. I used to think it's because when I get bored, I yawn. But now it's starting to happen when I'm not bored.
Long story short, Chandler's trying to say, Steven, I'm bored of your shit.
No. I'm trying to say my body yawns too much.
Well, stop
That's
it.
what I'm trying to say. You can't not yawn. Have you ever tried not to yawn when your body's trying to yawn?
I'll try right now. It worked. I didn't yawn.
I don't think you were about to yawn.
I don't know. I feel one coming on now. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you yawn. Right. You didn't even try not to do it.
I did. It like builds up in your throat and hurts.
Is this Chan Takes a Nap part 2?
No, it is not. But you did wait a while to go, and if we would have started when we originally were going to, I would have had energy.
I'm sorry.
But my monster energy, play on words, has wore off. Because, you know, I drank it at like 12.
Then slam 2 red lines back to back.
Yeah, no. I would like to sleep because I got to be asleep in like 3 hours.
Plus 2 red lines back to back will stop your heart. Because you're only supposed.
So you're trying to kill me. Okay.
No. You're only supposed to drink half a red line at a time.
If I disappear or die, it was because of Steven.
And red lines were involved.
Just remember, y'all heard it here first. So if anything happens to me, he's the #1 suspect.
Yeah, we're going to get a stalker fan one day, right? He's gonna fucking kill you and blame it on me. And he'll have 100 episodes of me like saying some off the wall shit and you taking it as threats to where he could pin me with whatever the fuck. He could pin me with murdering you with a dolphin. Okay, whatever he wants. But that's how we're going out, Chandler.
Is it going to be a murder-suicide? He's going to murder both of us and make it look like a murder-suicide?
I don't know. I hope not. I honestly hope he don't kill neither of us, but if it's just you, you know, I can't go back to jail. I ain't going back.
And how do we know it's a he? It could be a she.
Kennedy.
You're saying Kennedy is going to be our psycho listener?
Yeah, she's going to be our stalker fan.
All right. Speaking of it doesn't have to be a he, it could be a she. Had some interesting stuff happen at work this week. So, to start it off, I had someone drop something on my head and it hurt. Felt like a brick hit me in the face. But I'm okay, obviously. So, but we did report it and whatnot. My boss sent a letter to email to corporate just to have everything on file. So the next day he gets an email back to, explaining what needs to be done, and in that email it said she needs to contact the nurse, or needs to have the nurse contact her if she is hurt. If she wants to report an injury, she needs to take a drug test. And she. But get this. So we all have an employee profile, right? And on that employee profile, there is a picture of my face with a beard.
But how pretty is that face?
How do they see a beard and still respond with she?
She needs to fill in her paperwork. She needs to go to the nurse. She needs to shave that fucking beard.
So my boss legit put in all caps, he is not injured. Like, he put he in all caps, responding back to them. And I thought that was, at the moment, that was like the funniest thing that he did that. But
speaking of, this actually brings me to another point. You know, I kind of had a confusing gender moment myself earlier today.
What?
Yeah, I went to the gas station and I picked this up.
Stephanie.
Coca-Cola that says share the magic with Stephanie. I was like, you know what? I am Stephanie today.
Oh gosh.
And I grabbed the Coke and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll mark out the I and the E and it'll be Stefan. A girl asked me the other night, I was talking to this girl and she asked, I gotta ask, is your name pronounced Steven or Stefan? And I realized in that moment, it could be Stefan if I wanted it to be.
You should have said Stefan.
Nobody knows me up here. I could just be Stefan.
You should have said Stefan.
Stefan Michaels. But it would be Starvin.
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 Starvin is starvin'.
Ben from Tempest, he always, back in the day, he would put on a little accent and he'd be like, I'm starving. And I'd be like, no, I'm starving. And we would just go back and forth for like 10 minutes until somebody hit us in the back of the head His mom.
And he's not kidding. He's not kidding.
I'm not. I've
It
been hit.
happened.
I've been hit by his mom in the back of the head plenty of times.
I feel like everyone has.
Yeah, but I've said some shit around her. I've pushed the
Well,
limits with her. There was one time. Oh, I can't tell this story on air. I can't do her wrong like that.
can't do you wrong.
No,
No,
you can't,
no,
Chandler.
because I'll never do you. Ha.
Oh, Chandler.
You don't know what to say now. I broke you.
Look.
What? Look what? What, the poster?
Yeah. Big old
Okay.
anime titties.
Yes, we know you like anime.
Not
If
really.
someone has made it this far and have not figured out you like it anime, you like it anime.
You like it anime, man.
That you like anime, there's a problem with them.
I don't like that much anime though.
But you like just enough.
I haven't watched an anime in so long.
Good. You're evolving.
Dude, so maybe I can show this on camera. Sorry if you can't. If you can't, Chandler will be describing what I am showing. Okay, so what I got here. Can we see that, ladies and germs?
It's a Link wearing red.
Yes, and when I move his head, his eyes move as well.
That is very strange.
So he's always watching you.
I feel like his eyes move with his body and his head and not with his head.
That's what I mean. Like his eyes move with his body, but his eyes move the opposite direction you turn his body.
Okay. That's interesting.
It's a very strange mechanical little contraption, but it's very creepy.
Much so is. It is very creepy. Imagine like having it like batterized where it could rotate. And you're just laying there in the middle of the night. And for some reason it is batterized?
No, let's batterize it.
Oh, let's batterize it. Well, I'm not done yet. So then, for some odd reason, you have the need to put glow-in-the-dark paint on his eyes. So he's doing that, and you just see two dots. Beep, 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 beep.
Link wants to kill me.
Or we can make a miniature version of Blinky.
Blippy?
Blinky.
Oh, who's Blinky?
I just want to be your friend. You don't remember Blinky?
Blink 182?
The killer robot that just wanted to be the boy's friend?
What?
The short film on YouTube that
No.
I showed you in when I was in middle school?
I don't remember this.
Well, you need to watch it after this episode.
Okay, will it keep me awake? Will I be scared?
Probably give you nightmares.
I don't want nightmares.
Well,
my mom told me never to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I'm home alone, and I'm scared. I don't want to watch scary things right now, Chan. I'm real scared. Dude, these woods out here creep me the hell out.
I just don't like being outside in the dark in general. I just feel, especially because being in a wooded area, you have all these squirrels that sound like they're freaking Sasquatches.
I swear, there's a Wendigo in these woods.
But it's just a squirrel or a
No,
pack of squirrels.
it's a Wendigo.
What do you call multiple squirrel eyes?
Squirrel eye. The squirrel in ease. I don't know. Squirrel
I mean,
eye.
it's just
It would just be
it's
squirrels,
just for
Chandler.
squirrels. Yes, it would.
Right?
But it would, but now I have you second guessing.
Yeah, a group of squirrels is just called squirrels.
I can't believe you actually fell for that.
Been a long day.
Next thing you know, a group of deer's called deeries.
No, that there's a doe.
A doe's a female deer.
Doe? A deer?
Yes.
A female deer.
Doe, a deer, a female deer. Yes.
Ray, a streamer who has fun. I don't know.
Took you a while to respond. Thought
Me,
you almost were
a
shy.
podcaster, I call myself. I don't know.
I
I
don't
thought
know
you were
either.
going to come up with the last part.
You're the one that comes up with lyrics, not me.
I don't come up with lyrics. They come to me.
They just appear like poof lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a teleprompter that no one else can see that just scrolls in front of you.
And most of the time it's other people's songs, but occasionally I'll tap into my own.
He'll tap dance into his own.
No.
Yes.
Dude, let's start tap dance classes.
Go for it.
You in?
Nope, because I don't have time.
What if I found sword fighting lessons?
I don't have time.
What if
For
I
anything.
made time?
I would have to cut something out to make time.
All right, we'll make time.
How's that?
You'll quit your job.
No, no, no. Gotta make money to make a living, to buy a house, to get married.
There we go. We just get rid of Megan.
No, no, no. You get rid of Megan. I go.
To a very dark place. I just imagine you like somewhere in Gainesville eating canned beans out of the garbage.
Okay.
That's where your life would be without her.
Sure.
Don't eat canned beans out of the garbage,
I,
Chandler.
I wouldn't be on a cruise ship running sound or anything. What?
I see. I see.
If I had no commitment, that's where I would be.
Well, do it. Bring her with you.
She gets motion sickness
Oh,
very easily.
then Zoom call her.
24/7?
Just whenever you're not busy on the cruise.
She would not. I mean, she has said I could do it, but I don't want to do it while being like in a relationship or anything. Because being
Chandler's like, if I'm going on a cruise, I'm getting me some of that cruise.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying being away from someone you're in a relationship with for 6 months straight.
Oh, that's a long time.
Exactly. You're on for 6 months.
Can I be a DJ on a cruise?
Go for it.
Sounds like the life.
Heck, you could be a bus boy for the freaking kitchen.
I'd be a DJ on a cruise.
My point being, you can get a job on a cruise if you really wanted to.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Can I podcast from a cruise?
As long as you have Wi-Fi.
Dude, let's just do a Confound cruise when we get famous.
Big and famous. Like the K-Love cruise and all those other ones that I can't think of the names of.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon,
we'll
the
have
Disney
Tempest.
cruise.
We'll have Tempest play. We'll have Young Driver. Talk Capstan into it.
We'll have a big Confound Millennial logo on the side of the ship that you can see from the, and it will be lighted up to the point that you can see it from like miles away. And then the helipad, instead of it being like a normal helipad, it would be in the shape of the Confound Millennial logo. And like you could see it shine from outer space or something stupid like that. You're just in awe right now.
Why are we not funding this?
Do you have like $10 million to fund it? Because I don't.
I have real bad anger issues and a go-getter attitude.
So that's going to find $10 million.
Yeah.
Okay. In a legal manner.
No.
You were just talking about people listening to the podcast and being stalkers and going and doing stuff and killing us the ways we've talked about on podcast. But you just incriminated yourself on the podcast if you ever were to do that.
Look, if I ever do, you can look through this podcast. We got 148 episodes. You want to incriminate me of doing something? Go ahead, it's there.
Like how you just like do it.
Like, what the fuck have I not said I'd do already? Like, if you're gonna set me up, just do it. Just do it already, okay? It's not gonna get any better.
Well then, just down yourself like that.
No, I mean, like, you're not gonna have a better opportunity.
Oh, better opportunity. Okay. I mean, who knows? You could say something crazy off the walls one day that would be like no way to talk yourself out of it.
When I get 1,000 episodes and I haven't been blackmailed yet, I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
I'm amazed we haven't gotten any kind of blackmail, honestly.
Why?
Because the things you have said on podcasts.
You can't blackmail me.
True.
What you gonna do? You gonna pull out a picture of me in a dress and say you gonna post that on the internet? I already have.
No, I'm gonna pull out a picture of you in a Hannah Montana shirt and say I'm gonna post it on the internet.
Go ahead. Do it.
Have you finally came to terms with it? After almost killing Caleb over it?
Do it. Destroy the Jedi. But like, seriously. Now, am I surprised we haven't had any social justice warriors come after us? Yes.
Honestly, my situation at work, if it was anyone, like, there's so many people out there that would have blew that situation up.
What, the she thing?
Yes. Like, I'm amazed that they didn't immediately respond with an apology.
Yeah, nowadays, can't be doing that.
Because if I really wanted to, I could make a killing off of that one mistake.
Yeah, but we're not going to do
that,
are we, Chandler?
No, we're not. Because I'm not a dick. But I'm not saying I didn't think about it after it happened. But I didn't do it because I'm a good person. Kinda, sorta.
Dude, I lost it on one of the Facebook groups the other day.
About what?
I saw somebody in a group where you're from trying to sell 3 PS5s for $1,200 a piece.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see
I've
my
heard about
comments
that.
on that?
I'm not in the group. I just saw someone screenshotted it and shared it.
Yeah, I ended up commenting on that shit.
What'd you comment?
A GIF that said, "This is why we can't have nice things." And somebody else said, "Oh, shut up, everybody. Y'all would do this if you had the money to do it." It's like, oh,
Wrong. I have the money to do it, and I didn't do it.
yeah. And I said, no. Or he said, y'all would have done it if you had, or if you were in the same position. And I'm like, no, we were literally in the same position and didn't do it because we're not dicks.
Exactly. Like, anyone who does that is not a true gamer.
Obviously, like they
Plain
just
and
don't give a
simple.
crap.
Exactly. They don't care about the gaming community. Otherwise, they wouldn't do crap like that. I don't care if you did it and you call yourself a gamer, you lost that title by price gouging.
Ridiculous,
Like,
man.
if anyone out there knows you did that, they're gonna cut you. They're not gonna talk to you anymore because you're a dick.
They're gonna cut you?
Like, cut you from their lives. That's what I meant, not physically cut.
They're gonna cut you.
Next time you say I will cut you to someone, I want you to send them just a picture of that Link with his little sword and then say it.
Cut you.
Or take a video of you just going and say, I will cut you.
I will cut you. Need to have my fedora on for that.
No, you need to be dressed up as Link for that.
Link.
You need to be Link, holding a Link, standing in front of a Link.
While Linkin Park plays in the background. Linkin Park. Linkin Park. Link in Linkin Park.
Link in a park.
Alrighty, you got any last words you want to say before this podcast gets real? I don't know, just crazy over the next couple of episodes.
No, other than I hope you fix your lighting.
No, I will not. I want to keep it blue.
I'm a blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
That's your last words. I'm putting that on your tombstone.
I'm blue dabba dee dabba die.
Maybe not even the blue part, just the dabba dee dabba die.
All right.
And this has been the Confound Millennial, starring Steven, Stirvin, Michaels, and Chan, the man, Miller. And Creepy Link.
Dabba dee dabba die.
I'm tired of these confound millennials.